Hello everyone, my name's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been following along, I am currently working on listing 1,000 new items, sourcing and listing 1,000 new items to my Poshmark closet. So we're here for an update. We've just hit the 1 month mark, and originally I planned on doing this in 2 weeks. So, failure. That's all right. I decided to just keep on pushing. My kids did go back to school. We're finally in a rhythm, and that's been really good. So over the last 3 days since I filmed the last video, so really it's been like 2.5 days, I listed a total of 148 new items. So that's great. And I took one of those days completely off. So that was just like a 2-day period. I took Saturday off. Today's Monday. Saturday we had a barbecue and a bunch of stuff going on, so I didn't really work that day. But, so that means in 2 days of really pushing myself, I listed 148 items. So I think that we're getting close to the end of this challenge. I've currently listed 644 items. Not too bad. So we're about 350 away, and I think I'm pretty close to having that number of items between the stuff that I need to wash and flat lays and the stuff that I have for my haul today. I'm very close to hitting that number. I probably have one more round of going to the bin. So in all reality, if I push myself this week, because it is just Monday, so if I push myself super hard, I do see myself hitting this by next Monday. But again, we'll see how it goes. My son is homesick today. Joe's sick. It might be coming for me next. My good friend Colleen, if you guys remember her, she was my former personal assistant. She was with me for about 1.5 years. She was on a really big road trip, and she was near the Grand Canyon in Arizona and was in a really bad car wreck this weekend. So I've also kind of been dealing with the fallout from that. She'll probably be stuck in Arizona for the next couple of months. And yeah, so that's been really hard. I'm really glad that she's alive. They had to life flight her out. She has a really, really long road of recovery ahead of her. And she's already had multiple surgeries. She's had skin grafts. She has a crushed pelvis, just all these crazy injuries that means that she's going to be down for months. And it's really scary because we love her so much. She's a really big part of our family and our life. She might not work for me anymore, but we still deeply care about her. We still talk to her constantly. So yeah, fortunately, I am going to Arizona for Posh Fest in just like 2 weeks. 3 weeks. So I'm really thankful that worked out the way it did, because she's just a couple hours from Phoenix, so we'll be able to, I think I'm planning on actually going an extra day now so I can fly into where she's at and then drive down to Phoenix. We'll see how everything works out. Because we can't imagine a life without Colleen, so anyway, I'm telling you this all because I know a lot of you reached out to me. A lot of you follow her on Instagram and you've kind of seen what's going on. People reached out to me. I made a post on Instagram about it, and you guys were so positive, and I was so thankful. I know Colleen is getting all the love from you guys, and I just wanted to give thanks and tell you guys that we really appreciate it. But yeah, it's going to be a very long road of recovery for her. And I hate that she is so far away. But they can't move her. It is what it is. She's in ICU still. She can't sit. So she can't really just get on a plane and come home. So yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the listing challenge, shall we? So we are at, let's see. So since the last time we've talked, our total number of listings sold is now 271. So we've listed 644 items. 271 of those have sold. It's a pretty good sell-through rate. We have sold a total of $3,887, and our earnings after Posh fees are $3,048.40. And that makes our average. I wanted to touch on this a little bit because I always say when I'm buying from the bins, I want to sell these items for $15. Like, that's what I want everything to average out to. I'm paying, you know, maybe let's average it out to $1 an item. So averaging $15 an item is right where I want to be. So my average selling price is $14.34 for the items from these 1,000 listings. Now, this doesn't include everything I sold, right, over the past month, because if I only made $3,000 in a month, I would be in trouble. That wouldn't pay my bills. For a full-time seller with 2 kids and all of that stuff. I know I have a husband who works. People tell me that all the time. You have a husband who works and he supports you, and you don't know my financial situation. A. B, I do have a husband who works, and we put almost all of the money he makes into retirement and savings and health insurance and all of that stuff. So my money is actually the money that pays all of our household bills, and I have to make a certain amount. We don't have any credit card debt, but we do have like a car payment. We do have our house payment. We have food and 2 children, and now we also have a private school tuition for my daughter. It's like, so I do need to be making more than $3,000 a month. So luckily I do have multiple streams of income. YouTube is one of them, and that is not everything that I sold. I'm going to start, I'm kind of planning out, I'm going to start to do monthly reviews of what I made each month, what my profit was, all that good stuff. But right now we're just kind of focused on these 1,000 items. So anyway, stay with me. I'm going to try not to go too off course. My mind is really, I'm sorry if this video seems kind of off. My mind is definitely with Colleen, and it's been a hard, 24 hours. But, where was I going with this? Oh, okay, so what I've spent. So to make that $3,887, I spent $746.62. Now, if you take that out of the $3,000, that's actually almost exactly $2,300. So that's not too bad. And then, so I've made almost 3 times the amount of money that I've spent. And that's just the first month. There's still lots of stuff listed, right? Now, I did spend another $70 on about 50 pounds. So that brings my total up to what I've spent to $816.62. And I'm going to show you what I spent that $70 on right now. I'm not going to edit this, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, I'm going to do some cool editing trick. Not going to happen. No. Sorry. My focus is not on making fancy videos. My focus is on building my Poshmark business. But I'm excited. I feel like we're on the right track with this. Once we're all done with the challenge as well, I'll do a big wrap-up video. I'll have some props. I know that I spit out all these numbers and sometimes it's hard to follow along. I'll make some props to kind of go over everything. But so far, so good. $816 spent. Let's see what I got. Okay, now for what you're really here for, the haul. Okay, so I went right at opening on Sunday morning, so yesterday morning, and I will say that I really like getting there at open. My bins opens at 7 a.m. They're open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. I like getting there at open just because if you know me, you know I like to get things out of the way. Like, I go and I work out at 5:30 in the morning because then it's out of the way. So I like to go at mornings just because it's out of the way. Now, for rotations, it's not necessarily the best time because they're not really rotating that first hour. So it's like, it's very hit or miss. I find the afternoons for my bins are best for rotations, but I just don't get there in the afternoons a lot. Anyway, so I'm telling you this because people constantly ask me, what is the best time of day to go? All times of days have their pros and their cons. But for this haul specifically, I went right at open. I was standing in line and it was raining. So that's some dedication. Also, I drank the night before. We had a big barbecue. Corey from Mighty Mushroom came over. I drank a bottle of wine. I was real mad at myself. But I did it. No excuses, right? Okay, haul time. So here is, this is probably one of my favorite finds. This is the newest J. Crew label. If you don't know it, If you're picking up J. Crew, this is really the label you want to be picking up. This is their current label. And for you, everyone who will ask about the marker on the tag, that's a water-soluble marker. And if you take like a baby wipe or a wet wipe, it does come off. But I usually just list it with the mark still on there, and I just take a photo of the tag. I don't necessarily mention in my listing that it has marker on the tag, but I think I've only had problems once or twice. It's fine. Anyway, that's the newest J. Crew tag, and this is just like a super pretty sweater. It's got all this embellishment on it. It's super soft. And if you don't know, right inside it will tell you. So this is holiday 2018. The style number is on there, so not even a year old. One thing I have some plans for videos to make for you guys. If you guys have requests for videos, now is the time to write it in the comments, because as soon as I'm done going through these 1,000 items, which will hopefully be by the end of the week, that leaves me a week left in this month. And I'm actually filming this week as well. I have a few different videos already planned to put up for next week. And then next month, we're going to have another challenge and do some stuff. But so next week, hopefully this challenge is done and I can get some informational videos up for you guys. One of those is how to find stock photos and like how to use style numbers to pull up names and information that you can use in your listings. One of the videos I already have planned is a styles I no longer buy. So certain brands, I actually have the next, that's why I'm telling you this right now, because this pair of pants is actually a style I no longer buy, but it's a high-end brand. So I wanted to, I've been picking up pieces at the bins to show you guys, hey, this might be a fancy brand, but I actually no longer buy this style of this brand, and here's why. So I'm going to do that video. There's like a hair on me, it's bothering me. So if you have, and I have a couple more, but if you have suggestions for certain videos or information that you'd like from me, leave it down below. If I already have the video made, I can also just direct you to that video. So this is a pair of Theory pants, but I'm not going to be listing, well, I'm going to list it probably because I bought it. It won't sell for much, but that's a piece for another video. This is a soft surroundings sweater. It is a size large. It has this really fun oversized zipper pull on the back. We have a, I don't always buy this brand, but I just really liked this sweater. It was this really pretty plum color. The sweater is in perfect condition, and I picked it up just based on style. I just really liked it. I bought the sports bra for myself. I know, this is just a Zella sports bra. I need a few more sports bras. But if you don't know, this is called a long line sports bra. So you have like your typical sports bras, you know, that kind of stop right under the cup. And then anything that has like this longer piece at the bottom. This one's not that long. A lot of them will be longer. It's called a long line sports bra. FYI. Now you know. Just gonna put that in the titles. This is a J. Crew. So this is an older J. Crew tag now, so you can see the difference. So this is an older J. Crew tag. This is the tag before the tag I showed you. And this is just another embellished sweater. This one is from 2013. We have another black sweater. I found lots of great sweaters. And this is just a turtleneck from Halogen, which is Nordstrom's. I'll definitely show you guys. Nordstrom's is one of the easiest brands to look up information on using the style numbers. And there's a lot that you can tell from style numbers like Nordstrom. So their style number is right on the bottom here. You're not going to probably be able to see it, but they're on the bottom. And the first two letters will actually tell you if it's from the rack or not. And I'm not going to give that information away in this video, but I will in my next video. So if it was made specifically for Nordstrom Rack, that info is on that tag. And I'm going to show you how to find it. These are a pair of Columbia boys snow pants. And then we have a pair of Chico's eyelet wide leg drawstring waist pants. A Lafayette 148 dress with the size cut out. So that's fine. This is a plus size dress. I can tell by looking at it. I'll just take measurements and put the measurements in there. We have a pair of pants from Fashion Nova. I know, whatever. But they are the paper bag waist. I really like this color. They have the tie in them still. Fashion Nova's cheap, but they're really stylish. They're really cute. And I was like, I can find those a new home. We have a pair of cabbie pants. They're cabbie. This is a new tag cabbie, and these are knit kind of straight leg pants. Ugh, I got a lot of pants. I was like, I don't want all these pants. But I got them. J. Crew Ryder cut dress pants. A pair of Ann Taylor. I believe this is a newer Ann Taylor tag. Size 10 pants. You also want to go to the mall every so often and just look at what their current tags look like. That will help you out a lot in reselling. We got some shorts. There was like a big stack of shorts. Yes, I was thinking while I was there, I was like, ugh, I did not want to get a ton of pants. I really wanted shirts and stuff like that. But when you're going to bins, you have to just get what you can get. So shorts might be out of season, but if I can get them right now, I have to just get them. It just, you're really at the mercy of the bin gods when you're there. These are just Gap shorts. And then we have a pair of J. Crew shorts. And we have a pair, I got these because they were brand new tags. They're just Land and Sea from TJ Maxx, but they're just like a nice pair of shorts, and they, again, are brand new tags. So I got this shirt from Denim and Flower. I don't know that brand, but this is a like men's camp shirt, and it's got these Hawaiian hula girls on it. I thought it was fun. I got this vintage shirt. I'm not like a vintage person, but I thought this was ridiculous. So this is a vintage Oakland Raiders shirt. And Joe might wear it because it's so ridiculous, like a tie-dye shirt. I can also probably sell it for, $20-$30, so we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. It's debatable. And these are a pair of Nike pants. Nike, a pair of Nike pants in red and black. Exciting. Another Nike jacket. This is a Nike Tech fleece jacket. It's a little bit faded, which is pretty common with the Nike Tech, but it will still sell for about $20. Those jackets are over $100 brand new, so. This is a Bowden dress. I've talked about this before, but you can tell it's, when Bowden just has the UK, a single size on it, it is the UK size, and that is pretty old Bowden at this point. But this is a bird, so this is not old Bowden. This is a bird print dress that I thought was very cute. And then we have a pair of pants from American Eagle Outfitters, and they're just the heavily distressed jeggings in green. What else do we have? Oh, so this is fun. So when I saw this dress laying in the bin, I was like, oh, that dress is super stained. And I kind of like threw it off to the side, and then I touched it and I was like, that dress feels expensive. I just wanted to see like what it was, because I always want to see the tags on things, because if something is really good in a bin and it's a raw donation, which means it hasn't been to a Goodwill store, a lot of times there'll be more good stuff in that bin. This wasn't a raw donation. I still looked, and it was the company Oak and Fort, which is like a minimalistic, pretty high-end, not high-end, but, mid-range. And so I was like, oh, bummer. But then I picked it up, and I immediately noticed right here on the corner that it was not a stain. And I could tell because of the way the fabric is sewn. If this is a stain, it wouldn't end at the seam, right? So this was supposed to look like this. And so I looked it up, and it is supposed to look like this. It's dyed like this. And so, yeah, I got a really nice maxi dress from Oak and Fort, and I almost threw it aside because I thought it was stained. It is not. So that's the story of that dress. I know. Riveting. This is a dress from White House Black Market, and it's just like all sequins all the time, bodycon dress. This is a Gap dress, or romper. Oh yeah, that's why I got this. I love getting rompers. So, little Gap romper. This is a pinup kind of retro style. It's called EC Star. It's sold at a lot of the same places that you'll see a lot of rockabilly type of clothing, and it just has this tattoo flash print all over it. These are a pair of pants from Diane von Furstenberg, and they're just like this wet look skinny leg pants. What are you? What are you? Question of the day. Bordeaux. Oh, this is just a maxi skirt. Got some fun detailing on it. Knox Rose, which is Target. Inside out. This is just like a fun embroidered dress. This is a shirt from Sundance catalog. And it's a sheer embroidered blouse. Really, really pretty. You have to wear a cami or something underneath this, but very fun. There's mud on those pants. This is the Dutch Brothers, which is a really popular coffee place in Oregon. I think they're in California, Arizona, maybe. I don't know. Very popular, especially with young kids. So like the teenage, early 20s scene. They love their Dutch Bros. There's Dutch Bros stickers all over their car. I love finding Dutch Bro sweaters. Their Christmas sweater usually does really well for me. I found it a few times. So this is a Dutch Bros half zip pullover sweater. And let me tell you, somebody wants this. Because they are serious about Dutch Bros coffee. Which is like, not really good. It's fine, it's good, it's fun. But it's more of a treat than a coffee. It's like drinking like imagine getting a milkshake with a lot of caffeine in it. That's what Dutch Bros is to me. Very, very intense, sweet drinks. They are good though. I like them. But it's like, for me, it's a treat. It's not something I want every day. My kids love when I take them there though. They put whipped cream on the straws. It's fancy. It's fancy. This is a Pure Jill knit tunic by J. Jill. Newer cabbie. Leopard blouse. Something. This is a LuLaRoe kimono top in a solid green. I still sell these. These I have no problem selling. People like them. You know, they're fun. They're not breathable material, but they're fun. Torrid, metallic weave, plaid, popover. No, this is a button down, not a popover. Popover is when it just buttons like at the top of the neck. But that's a button down shirt from Torrid. A olive and oak blouse. It has a sleeve. It's tucked inside. Very lightweight. I love finding stuff like that. Really lightweight. Perfect for my sales when I do the 30 for 20. BDG. I think these are Urban Outfitters. High rise leopard print skinny jeans. A blouse from Not Your Daughter's Jeans. NYJD. Just a watercolor floral popover. That's a popover. Oh yeah. Just Taylor. I don't really care about this brand necessarily. I think this brand is sold a lot at like Marshalls and stuff. But it's a cold shoulder, like poppy floral top with this tie sleeve. I thought it was fun. It probably cost me 25 cents. I do average everything out. So it helps me average out these heavy jackets. Like this Lane Bryant black single button blazer. A lace shirt from Banana Republic. It's an extra large. It's got this nice bell sleeve. Fun for fall. It's cream. You can wear cream in fall, right? You can wear white in fall. I think those rules are... Who knows? Intimately Free People shirt. A Banana Republic sweater in a mint green. What are you? Hello. Anthropology 11ese romper. Really cute. It's got this like, it almost looks like a shirt that's tucked into a pair of shorts. And it does have pockets, so ta-da! Fun. We have a pair of shorts from Cool, Kuhl. cool shorts, cool shorts. This is, so remember with cool, if it has a heart, it's women. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's women's or men's. The heart logo is women's always. Now I feel like some of the older pieces, the shield is women's too. But if it has a heart, it's always women's. This is just a new tag H&M piece. And I like the colors, and it's pretty. And whenever I pick up new tag H&M, it sells if it's a good style. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it if I like it. Wow. There's something in my teeth. Was that there the whole time I was talking to you guys? Probably. I just had this delicious salad. Ivanka Trump button-down shirt. This is so pretty. This is Chico's. And I don't know. I'm not 20 anymore. I think this is pretty. Chico's, some Chico's, you know, it grows on you. But it's a blazer. You guys can't really see, but it's really lightweight. It's this pretty pink color, and it has this lace trim. Doesn't really go with my skin tone. However, when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. And then I saw this Chico's, and I was like, cool, get in my cart. You're coming home with me. I'm going to find you a new home. A shirt from Denim & Supply, Ralph Lauren. Just a button-down plaid shirt. What are you? A blazer from Philosophy. I sold this blazer a couple times now. It's cute and modern. Perfect for the office. Another blazer from White House Black Market. This is the newer White House Black Market tag. And this is a super fun blazer. This blazer is probably like $150 brand new. Their stuff is expensive. Not on my budget. Brand new at least. But when I pay $1 for it, it's perfectly in my budget. So this is a chaser. Waffle knit, thermal. But this is another of the items I don't buy that I'll talk about in that video I'm making. This is a pair of Banana Republic green skinny leg like chino pants. A sweater from Banana Republic. It's a really pretty coral color. Sweater season time. BP sweater from Nordstrom's. A Paper Moon shirt. I think this is Stitch Fix. It's a ribbed shirt with this lace detailing. I have Baby Shark stuck in my head. Baby Shark, do, 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 do. And now you do too. You're welcome. Villa. I don't know who this is, guys. I just grabbed this. I didn't look up the brand. I didn't have time, but the cardigan, I liked it because it has this crocheted back. And sometimes I just buy things because I like them, and that's okay. And then I see how they do, and then I say, don't buy things because you like them. This is a Kimchi Blue, which is a brand I normally don't pick up, but again, the style on this was really pretty and current from Urban Outfitters. A blouse from Halogen. A tweed skirt from White House Black Market, and even though it's the older tag, this tweed is perfect for fall and winter. A floral pencil skirt from Halogen. Again, just a really pretty dark floral, which I thought would be perfect for fall and winter. Soma Intimates pajama dress. A long sleeve shirt from Ann Taylor. I just like the design of this. Nice and lightweight. I like to keep basic stuff like that, inexpensive stuff like that. It's good for bundling in the shop. This is a LuLaRoe dress, but it's a metallic. It's really pretty. And I will still buy some LuLaRoe. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. I got one more from that same area. I'm guessing the same person. This, however, is a Disney LuLaRoe. It has Princess Aurora all over it. I didn't actually realize that this was Princess Aurora at first. It took me a second, and then I thought it was just like a fan pattern. Like, you know, a fan. And then I was like, oh no, that's actually Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. This is a Anthropologie dress. This is Feather Bone by Anthropologie. It actually says by Anthropologie on the tag. And it's a really pretty shift dress with these big embroidered sleeves. One of my favorite finds from the day. This is a good men's brand. Now, I don't know a lot about men's clothing, but I do know how to tell if something is a little bit more high-end. So this is the tag. I noticed that it had this really cool tag in it, which, you know, companies aren't going to put a double tag like that if it's really inexpensive, because that's more material and more manpower that they're having to use. It also has the logo embroidered onto it, which is another good sign that it is a higher end shirt. And the plaid matches up. So when this is actually buttoned, the fabric matches perfectly, which is another sign of something to tie in. So I went ahead and looked it up, and it was good. So I bought it. We have a pair of American Eagle high-rise cutoff shorts. This is a Suzanne Betro cable knit cardigan. Really, really pretty. It's kind of have this layered look to it. This is a jacket from the company RYU. And this is just an outdoor, I believe it's a sustainable, sustainably made outdoor jacket. I think it's from Portland because it says from Portland in the tag, on the tag. So, you know, that's why I think it's from Portland. Good reason to think that, right? Adjust this down a little. Michael Kors shorts. This looks like it's linen. So a linen pair of 11s Anthropologie wide leg pants. A shirt from Iris. Not a high-end brand, but a really fun design on this shirt. XCVI. Love finding this brand. Very popular with like the lag and look art to wear community. This is this. I couldn't find much about this brand, and this does need to be washed, but the cut of this was really nice, and it's made really well. It seemed like a higher end piece, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this. This is a Nike Dry Fit turtleneck athletic shirt. And then we have a pair of Nike leggings. Very basic. We're almost done here, guys. I'm telling you, that song. A pair of AG corduroy pants. These are the graduate, I think these are men's. Oh, they still have the $360 tag inside of them from a boutique. So they're not new though. Maybe that was like, maybe they were used somewhere and someone looked at the price or something. I don't know. This is the first thing I found in the morning, and these were laying right on top of a bin. Opened up, I could see the tag. They're Eileen Fisher white jeans. And then I found in that same bin, because I was like, oh, there's got to be more Eileen. I found an Eileen Fisher a t-shirt. Nike Golf pair of shorts. I think these were the last thing I found, so that's funny. And a pair of Gap Boyfriend distressed jeans in a size 31, which is a great size. That size always sells for me in Gap, like right away. And I do pay attention to that. My dog is barking in the background, but we're gonna run with it, guys. We only have a couple more things. Okay, this is a Nike Pro long sleeve athletic shirt. It has some deodorant marks. Wash that bad boy. This is a brand new with tags, marked New York jacket. I'm pretty sure this is from Costco, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. And then I don't know this brand. I think this is just like a boutique-y brand, cliche. But it's this really heavy knit lace-up neck oatmeal color sweater that I thought was fun. These I found laying on a bin when I was walking out, and I thought, I'm just going to grab these. I'll just lot them up. They're brand new with tags. Sincerely Jules for a scrunchie. There's a headband and then some scrunchie. So I'll probably just make one lot like this of all 3 items. And, you know, mark it for like $10. And it might be a fun add-on for someone. So, you know, I thought that was fun. So that's my whole haul. I'll keep you guys updated on how things go. I'm going to go get this stuff listed today. get this video up. Just keep pushing myself. I really want to finish this challenge this week, so hopefully I can do it. If you guys haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. You can help me out by liking, leaving a comment, listening to my dog bark. You can share this on Instagram, and I always share a few of them and do the swipe up from whoever shares on Instagram. So make sure you tag me. I really appreciate it, you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!